So talk to me and don't talk to the camera. It's more relaxing. Welcome, Dan. So wonderful to meet you. I'm really interested in your perspective on, first of all, your own business. Obviously, what led you to get involved in the FinTech area?
So SoFi was started out of the Stanford Business School. And we were surrounded by people paying really high levels on their interest rates on their student debt, 7 and 8%. And we thought, these are smart people, they're employable people, why are they paying that much? We looked into the industry, realized it was a horrible industry, no choice, very bad levels of service, and thought we can do something about that.
And I hear too that if someone goes bankrupt in this country, in fact, a friend of mine did when I first came here, and she said they'll never remove that debt.
Yeah, most people borrow from the government when they're at school, and it's debt that's very, very difficult to remove. So what SoFi does is it allows people to refinance at a lower rate, pay the debt off quicker, and then get on with their lives and do the more interesting stuff in life.
Wow, you must be saving so many people, and people must be really happy with what you're doing, right?
Yeah, the average customer on the student loan refinancing side saves over $20,000. So they're reducing their interest rate by 2% or 3%, sometimes even 4 or 5%. So it's really big sums of money. They're refinancing big sums of money, but many people are paying it off years ahead of schedule.
Wow. So where do you think it's all going to go with FinTech? I mean, it's really an exciting domain, a fabulous community. I see everyone's really supportive of each other and helps each other. And I'm really enjoying being focused on it. What do you think's going to happen? And what's your vision of what the possibilities are?
So I think it's a great time to be in FinTech. I think the banks traditionally have had big advantages that are still there. You know, they have a very cheap cost of funding. They're across the country. But technology allows new companies to come in and do really cool things. So if you have good products at SoFi, we have 10% down mortgages, and we have student loan refinancing that didn't exist before we did it. Then you can compete head on with those incumbent banks, and you have opportunities.
And how are the banks taking it?
So there's room for lots of people. We work with many banks. A lot of our funding comes from banks. But I think we're just helping to increase the innovation in the space and ultimately give the consumer more products that they can use.
I think it's been such problematic in the banking industry that really they can't complain when newcomers come with new ideas, right?
Well, banks tend not to be consumers' number one, or rather, consumers aren't their big fans. You know, if you look at the NPS measurements for banks, they're very low. The Net Promoter Score. So there's a low bar, and I think a lot of FinTech companies really can deliver great products.
And make people happy.
Yeah.
And save money.
That's the objective. Saving money. Everyone loves to save money.
Look, thanks so much for coming. I think it's going to be a fabulous panel, both with the investors and yourselves as founders, and I think we're going to learn heaps. Thank you.
Thank you. Look forward to it.